CPC has been working day and night since its founding 74 years ago. As leader of the domestic energy and petrochemical industry, CPC will continue to strengthen its core businesses such as exploration, refining, petrochemicals, petroleum products marketing, and natural gas based on industry safety and environmental protection. Our goals include providing stable supply for the domestic market, fulfilling corporate social responsibility, becoming an energy company that coexists with the environment and practices social inclusion. Stable, safe, trustworthy. CPC Corporation, Taiwan. CPC is always there for everyone. Exploration and production. CPC has adopted exploration strategies aimed at gradually increasing its ratio of self-owned and self-controlled energy reserves within the full sourcing range, including expanded development of overseas resources. The overseas exploration and development plans have been put into operation. In Chad, CPC engaged in overseas oil and gas exploration as the operator of the drilling area for the first time, producing its first barrel of oil in February 2020. CPC has continued to carry out exploration and production in Greengrass Lake, Chuhangkeng, Jinshui, Tiezhenshan, and Guantian districts in Taiwan at the 28 existing oil and gas wells located there, and has also successfully developed geothermal wells in the Renza area of Yilan. CPC's oil and gas exploration and production activity, both onshore and offshore Taiwan, as well as overseas, has generated over 200 billion NT dollars in revenue since its inception in 1959. Importing and refining crude oil. In order to ensure stable supply, CPC has diversified its sources of crude oil in addition to signing long-term procurement contracts. In 2019, half of the crude oil was imported from the Middle East, 40% from the United States, and the rest from Azerbaijan and West Africa. In recent years, a certain proportion of low-sulfur crude oil has been imported to meet the increasingly strict domestic environmental protection standards. CPC's Taoyuan and Dalian refineries can jointly process 600,000 barrels of crude oil per day. In addition, CPC has invested in many plant expansion plans in order to increase the added value of refined products and improve their competitiveness at home and abroad. The main refined products have entered the international market. Production of petrochemicals. CPC has over the years had a program of ongoing upstream investment in the petrochemical sector, effectively helping advance Taiwan's economic development. Recently, the company has updated its plants and is expanding production capacity to avoid any downstream shortage of petrochemical raw materials. CPC has the capacity to maintain a reliably stable supply of basic petrochemical raw materials for Taiwan's domestic market throughout the year. CPC lends strong support to the government's circular economy policy by making the byproducts of oil refining and other industrial waste into high-value petrochemical materials. Sales of refined products. Automotive gasoline, diesel, fuel oil, and aviation fuel constitute the main refined product sales of CPC in Taiwan. Half of sales revenue comes from automotive gasoline, and the market share of all four refined products ranked number 1 in 2019. To maximize the advantages of refined products marketing channels, CPC has made every effort to consolidate gas station channels. CPC introduced mobile payment CPC Pay in November 2019. It combines payment, membership, and discounts, providing multiple payment options. CPC owns 1,989 gas stations in Taiwan. Additionally, it has 8 aviation fueling stations, 5 international marine bunkering stations, and 376 electric motorcycle battery charging and switching stations, with 216 new ones planned in 2020, and has won wide consumer affirmation. CPC has also been promoting green building gas stations since 2013, based on the concepts of energy-saving buildings and environmental sustainability. As Taiwan undergoes energy transition, CPC is promoting innovative transitionary gas stations and expects to establish 1,000 green energy gas stations with electric vehicle battery charging and replacement battery switching and energy storage within 3 years, combining energy production, storage, and use. These will become diversified community energy supply stations in future. Natural gas supply. CPC completed the first domestic LNG receiving terminal in Yong'an, Kaohsiung in 1990, turning a new page for clean energy supply. In addition, a complete transmission and distribution network has been established in western Taiwan. The Yong'an-Taoyuan terrestrial gas pipeline forms a figure-8 gas transmission network with the Yong'an-Tongxiao and the Taichung-Datan undersea gas pipelines. CPC is actively expanding LNG receiving stations and other facilities with the aim of building a complete, stable, and safe national gas supply system. Industrial safety and occupational health. With reference to developed countries, CPC has an ongoing agenda of encouraging its employees to achieve 100% industrial safety and 0% accidents through frequent drills and continual instruction. CPC has been awarded a medal by the World Security Organization for its industrial safety practice and received the Excellence in Organizational and Personnel Promotion of Occupational Safety and Health Award from the Ministry of Labor. Research and development. Research and development is fundamental to CPC's capacity for technological innovation and achieving sustainability in its operations. CPC has 3 R&D institutes located in Miaoli, Jiayi, and Kaohsiung, which are each responsible for research in a specific field. Fulfilling CSR commitments. CPC has organized the Green Dragon Creative Summer Camp for 7 consecutive years, dedicated to promoting energy education to elementary school students. CPC organized Clean Earth cleanup hikes all over Taiwan to demonstrate practical actions. CPC held 3 sapling donation activities on Earth Day, donated refurbished computers to schools in remote areas, and organized the Million cc blood donation drive. CPC has provided locations for environmental education and leisure activities by reopening the CPC Petroleum Discovery Museum and Taiwan Oilfield Exhibition Hall. CPC was awarded the Sports Activist Gold Award by the Ministry of Education for giving financial support to elite athletes and baseball teams in remote areas. Reuse of Yong'an plant's chilled water discharged from the LNG terminal not only increases the value of the local aquaculture, but also creates community co-prosperity.
台湾中油公司一直以来稳定供应国内所需油气，为经济注入动能，为民生带来便利，也为环境的提升付出心力，更没有忘记社会关怀和社区邻里共荣。台湾中油公司一家与时俱进的企业，希望成为大家信赖的朋友，一起守护台湾，共同创造、分享更美好的未来。
CPC has won the trust of consumers and partners with ethical management, high-quality products and services, actively innovating and continually making progress. Human resources are at the core of the corporate culture, which attracts new employees to join CPC.
很安全，很骄傲。
诚信是非常重要的。
不管再恶劣的环境，我们都会把专业做到最好。
这里就像我们的家，
我们不能没有它。
在这边上班很幸福。
虽然国内外能源产业的经营环境越来越严峻，但是台湾中油不畏挑战，也具有国际竞争力。我们会持续秉持安全、稳定、诚信、永续的经营理念和企业精神，深耕台湾，放眼全球， 发展为国际型之能源公司。
台湾中油为
为您加油。